So first question is, have there been any fires in the library?
Yes, Kelly, there has been. Um, I witnessed one, and then there was another one in blind services that I did not witness. But the one I did witness was here on the sixth floor in the bank of elevators over here, elevator 1 through 4. I happened to be up here on this floor doing my patrol in a normal morning, um, and I was patrolling the roof, and I heard a call over the radio which said uh, there's an alarm, and well, there was a fire alarm, but I didn't hear anything. So when I came in, I still didn't hear any audibles or anything. So as I come through the door, which is to the back of me here, I noticed a guy coming out of the administration doors, and it was like 9:30. It was still early. We have an open door policy, but it just looked a little strange. And so as I decided to walk to the history room to check on them, I realized we have this new alarm service called Alertus. And I thought maybe someone had pushed that because I didn't hear the fire alarm going off. At that point, as I came out, I started this way. That's when the building went into full alarm. When it did that, I started to come across this bridge here to find the guy because I just felt something wasn't right. As I approached over here by the elevators, I noticed there was an actual fire. Now, we've had a lot of pull stations pull before, but never an actual fire that was like this. So it was in the corner. He had taken some paper and some clothing, and he was trying to set the library on fire. It was an actual fire. So I got on the radio immediately and said, hey, there's a fire here. Gave the description of the guy. So at that point, everybody was in place. Everybody started looking. The guy actually had went down the stairs, and we were doing a full evacuation. He went out of the building with the staff and went to our refuge area, and he was standing there. And so we were communicating back and forth with the librarians, and they were saying we had this one guy that looks a little strange. He fit the same description as the suspect. Come to find out, he was the one. He tried to walk off, but we caught him on Golden Gate and Hyde. In the meantime, when I noticed the fire, I walked this building, had been walking this building for years, had never really paid attention, just know the fire extinguishers are here, but never paid attention. So it was just a normal reaction. I didn't freak out or panic or anything. I just turned around and I went over here to the corner and I found the fire extinguisher, kind of opened it up with the key, popped it out, went over. Hadn't really actually had to use one in a real fire. So I went to spray it and it wasn't going. I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to pull the pin out. But it was amazing because another coworker was walking by, and at the meantime, I like trying to get my keys on my hook and trying to get this thing to work. And so she comes by, and her name is Barbara. And I just like, hey, Barb, hold my keys. And I kind of toss them to her, and then I just put the fire out. And it was in the nick of time before it set the whole building into alarm. Because had that happened, the sprinkler alarm would have went in full effect, and all of our books and rare books and all of our material would have been damaged, the computers and everything. So I didn't realize what I had done as far as saving the building. I was just reacting, just doing what normally a normal person would do when they see a fire, I guess. But anyway, so that was great. And they were able to catch the guy. And that was a great time. I felt like, wow, I did something. But yeah, so that was the fire here. And I almost took the main out.
That's a great story. So you said that he did eventually get caught.
Yes.
Do you know like what the charges were or what?
Arsonist. Yeah. Yeah, I got charged with arson. So he's still there, I'm sure.
What are the regulations at the library to prevent fires?
Well, we do a lot of patrolling to make sure people are not lighting up things and starting fires. So that's why we are patrolling this library and all libraries in San Francisco. So we don't want them. There's no smoking inside. There's no lighting of matches or anything like that. So when we're patrolling, those are the things we're looking for to make sure people are not doing. Yes.
Would you know about like any building codes that are in place to prevent fires, or like the sprinkler systems?
Well, I don't know all of it, but yeah, we do have sprinkler systems and we have smoke sensors. Just like when that one started smoking, there was some flames, but there was a lot of smoldering and smoke. So the smoke sensor went off first before the heat sensor went off. Because now if the heat sensor goes off, it drops the sprinklers down and they come on. So, but yeah, so those are the systems we have in place.
How long would it take for the fire department to get here if you hadn't put out the fire?
Oh, they're usually here in less than 5 minutes.
So,
Yeah, not.
so they're close by.
Oh, well, yeah, they are close by. Yes.
Tell us about some of the positive experiences of your job.
Oh, the positive experiences. I meet people from all over the world. I love it. It's a beautiful place to work. As you can see, it's a beautiful building. I'm in the best place for all the knowledge. So, and they have a lot of great programs here. A lot of people come here. We have a lot of people that's a lot less fortunate and they come here every day. But then we have those people who really use the library for its means. And the benefits here, I love it. It's just a nice place to be. It's quiet, it's beautiful, it's clean, and it's very knowledgeable. And you meet a lot of great people. So it's never a dull day here. There's always something going on, be it good or bad. But yeah, it's always interesting. So.
Are there any regular visitors that you especially like?
Are there any? Yeah, there's a lot of people that come in here that I like and build relationships with and friendships with throughout the time I've been here. Yes, I have people that have come here that were not from here that left, and they call me now today at the library just to say hi. So yes.
What about the animals that come to the library?
Oh, the animals that I have seen come to the library, that's service animals. I have saw lizards, like iguanas. I've saw parrots. We get dogs all the time, cats. Yeah, I think snakes. Yeah, we get all of those. Yeah.
Are there any last thoughts you would like to add about working here, or just in general?
Last thoughts. I love my job. I love what I do. It's a beautiful place to work. I work with some really good people. Management is really nice here, and it's a beautiful place. And I get to meet people like you. A lot of positive things happen here.
Thank you so much.